Hi and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2 days after my 61st birthday. Thank you very much. It's been a great week. It's been a great couple of weeks because I haven't done a FlossTube video in a while. Let's see. Might as well look. Yeah, my last video was February 25th. Not too bad. I've been kind of busy, but it's a good kind of busy. And if I seem to be sitting at a weird angle, Wally's here with me. My guy. He wouldn't get out of my chair. So, I hope that you've all been well. I appreciate you coming back to check in with me and see what I've been up to. I've been watching your videos too. It's been a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of different stuff lately. I have been stitching. I've been working with my clay. I crocheted until I ran out of yarn, and I'm trying to find another skein at least. I would like another 2 skeins of the Bernat blanket in lilac bush, and I might as well show you how far I've gotten while I'm talking about it. I have it in this plastic bag. Now this is a bulky yarn, and I actually don't have the label with me, so I can't show it to you. It's big. I don't really think I can show you the whole thing, but I do want to make it bigger. But there, let's see, it's quite large. And there are the pom-poms. The popcorn stitch, not pom-poms. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed getting back into my cross-stitching. Okay, so words are going to be a problem today. Back into my crocheting. But it's been a lot of fun. I have got other yarn because, of course, you know, you have one collection. At least I have one collection. I have a ton of collections, so I can move on and start another one and consider this a whip until I just decide to end it and use it as a throw on my sofa, which will be fine. I'm trying to put it away. And let's see, I don't have a picture of the owl pendants that I did, but I did post them to my Instagram account and to my page on Facebook, which is Cambridge Gifts by Kelly. Yeah, they were for my son's girlfriend. You probably remember me talking about that in a prior video. So I made a day owl and a night owl, and if I can figure out how to move pictures from one source to another, I will try to insert a picture here. Hi, it is Thursday, March 5th, I think, and I'm getting ready to package these up as a gift and ship them out in the post office. So I thought I would do a quick clip just to show you what they wound up looking like. So this is the day owl, and this is a night owl. This one has a magnetic clasp and a little bit of chain for extension. And this one just has a lobster claw clasp, and it has a couple of little dangles on the end, whereas this one has a little drop on one side and then a little bell on the other. They both have bells because, hey, Kelly Bell. Yeah, so, and I'll show you again my name stamp. I did use it on both of the owls. You can't see it as well on the black, but I assure you it's there. They are both made of Primo polymer clay and resin. This one has a silkscreen print in copper paint on like a rainbow pastel clay. And this one is a black hazelnut and gold glitter Primo clay covered with resin. The feathers are a caning. I did make canes and cut it up for feather shapes that I used to enclose the Swarovski crystal. And yeah, I think it came out really pretty. And on the back, in my name, I also put a gold Swarovski crystal. So I really like the way these came out. I had a really good time making them. Needless to say, it took up quite a bit of my cross-stitching time, but I loved every minute of it. And I hope you enjoyed seeing it. So back to the FlossTube video. I know that you're here for stitching, so we'll talk about stitching. I've had a good March. I know somebody was asking me to do more on Michael, and I think that was Sherry. Hi, Sherry. And of course, this being the month of March, this is my son's birth month, so I've been working on Michael for Michael. And if Jody and Michael watch this video, it's not a surprise, but that's okay. Let's see, I'll get the picture out. It's a lavender and lace. I'm not sure if it's still in print. Might be, but that's what Michael looks like. It's the Archangel Michael. And lots of beautiful blues. And you can see in the picture that he's stitched on a white background. I didn't use a white background. I used the picture put away so I don't lose it. I used 32 count exotic orchid blue Ghana, which is an even weave fabric. And let me open this up. And I've made some pretty good progress on it. And I'm really enjoying it. I will continue to work on this for the month of March. But he's getting there. It's really beautiful. There's a lot of Krynic. Because if you see this piece up here, there's Krynic and beads. And all of these are kind of matching in a placket down the front of his robe. So that's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of different petite treasure braids in him. Well, they're not treasure braids. Let me show you the skin colors. Let's see. I'm not sure that's all of them. Yeah. These are all Splendor silks. And so this will all be in his face. So he's gonna be beautiful. So Michael has been a lot of fun, and I actually think I stitched on Michael for my birthday this year. I didn't do a new start for my birthday. I just stitched on Michael. And then I should go back to February because there was one piece I stitched on from the 26th to the end of February, and it was a new start. Yeah. And it was Wild Eyes Tiger, which is a Heaven and Earth design, and absolutely beautiful. I'll say that about every piece, I guess, but that's what Wild Eyes Tiger looks like. And it was a limited time only for the cross stitch Facebook group for Heaven and Earth designs. And I can get this out of the bag. There it comes. I'm really enjoying this because green is my favorite color, and that's how much I've gotten done. So there's going to be a lot of green in this piece, which makes me very, very, very happy. And I think I've shown you all of the DMC before, but yeah, lots of green. Now for my Just Cross Stitch ornament sale for March. March's sale is the Stitcher Hood on page 37. It's Christmas Commute is what it's called. I will show this to you. Let's see if I can make it so I'm not showing you patterns. Well, I'll show you mine right underneath it. So that's what the Stitcher Hood piece looks like, the model in the magazine. And then this is the piece that I'm working on. And I did the trees last night. That's DMC 700. And then white, and the red is 666. So I've got the border done. I've got to put all the snow in the trees. And I'm going to use silver for the reindeer reins instead of the white that's called for. And I'm going to give a red nose to the deer. But I will show you, that was just this was just 16 count white Ada. But I dyed it. I don't know if I can get that down there. It shows a little bit. So I dyed this myself, and that's the color I got because I didn't want to stitch on dark fabric. And I really like that blue. It kind of makes me think of a sunny early morning, and maybe Santa's on his way home and his homeward bound commute. And I'll show you what I used to dye them. I used tulip tie-dye. And you can buy these in kits. I think they come with in powder form, and then you just add warm water and shake them up. And it has like a fill line on the back that you fill your water to. And I don't think they have the colors on them, but one's a blue and one's like a aqua color. And that's a very easy way to dye your fabric. After I finished it, I just put it in the microwave for a little while. And to get the light modeling, I used a little bit of oil in the water. Just regular vegetable oil. And then I just rinse it out and iron it dry. So that's a lot of fun. That's a Facebook group. Joe Perry runs it, and it's JCS Stitch Along or Just Cross Stitch Ornament Sale. I'm not sure. I've been linking it in my description box. So yeah, it's all good. Let's see what else. Oh, I've been working on In the Garden Shed, and I will show you that. That is the piece that I'm doing for Full Coverage Fanatics for the monthly sale. This month we're in Canada, and it's red and white for the flag. And there's lots of red and white in this picture. And I'm sure our neighbors in Canada have lots of pretty garden scenes like that. And I will show you where I am. This is going to be a very big piece, so I'm hardly anywhere at all. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Well, I guess I have to just open it up. Hope for the best. So, yeah, I am moving along. And the main part that I've been doing is trying to fill in the pages that I've already done. So you can see I've filled in more of the lanterns, and I've got the cup and the coffee pot pretty much done. And I'm having fun. Pattern Keeper makes this so much easier to keep my place and to move through pages in cross country. and I enjoy that a lot. Let's see. What else? What else? Well, there's the Ingleside Imaginarium, Kaluna Brightburn Sal, and I've been having fun with that one. Let's see if I have a picture. Of course, I have a mistake in it that I have to fix. There it is. So that's what this looks like so far. And I'm working on the crow over here. And I'm not done yet. And I think I don't like this one as much simply because I'm not liking my fabric. I don't like the color. I'm hoping when it's done and I wash it a little bit that the color will even out. I mean, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. But that's what it looks like so far. But I have a mistake up in here, so I just have to correct it. And then I will move on and do the back stitching, and then I'll be done. So yeah, that's what that looks like so far. And that's Brittany of Ingleside Imaginarium, and you can get that on Etsy. And I've linked it a couple of times in my description box. So, yep. And then let's see, I think that was it. Now for the 13th, which is 2 days from now, I'm going to go back and work a little bit on The Way We Ride. I haven't worked on that at all this month. And I do want to put some more stitches into that. So, yeah, this is where I stand with that piece. And I'm enjoying it. So I will hopefully do a little bit more on that for dark October, or dark 13 stitching. Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I don't know what I'm going to work on today. Probably finish the Familiar Sal and maybe work on the Ornament Sal a little bit and see if I can get close to finishing that. That would be good. That is pretty much all the stitching I've been doing. Heaven and Earth Designs had a sale. People keep asking how many Heaven and Earth Design charts everybody has. I'm going to have to go look because I really don't know. I'm not even sure how many I have started. Probably around 10. But this is a full-size head. Artwork by Christina Hess. And it's Hizo Bodhisattva. I don't know. Kind of looks like a spiritual leader of some kind. What I think is really great is if you look at his shoulder over here, he's got like a little koala bear on his shoulder. Isn't he beautiful? I think this stitch looks like a lot of fun. And I've had that on my wish list for the longest time, and I just decided for my birthday I was going to buy it, and I did. And I also have 2 charts by Linda Ravenscroft already. I had Morgana and Merlin. So I had to buy Arthur and Guinevere and Lucifer and Gabriel. So now I have 6 of these. They're quick stitches, That's what the QS stands for in the title, is Quick Stitch. Well, Quick Stitch is 7 3/8 wide by 10 1/8 high. It has 50 colors. Merlin has, or yeah, Arthur has 50 colors. And Guinevere has 50 colors. Aren't those colors beautiful, though? Lucifer has 89 colors. And Gabriel has 87 colors. They're beautiful. And if you were wondering about Gizo, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that, but I really don't know. He's 21 inches wide by 26 and 8 inches high on 25 count fabric. This is all on 25 count fabric. And I'll probably do them on 18 if I do them, because I find that I am enjoying 18 count more than 25. And this one has 90 colors. Oh well, I like them. That's all that matters, right? Right. And the last couple of days I've been working on putting together a polymer clay video. Not a tutorial type video, just a craft with me, see my creating process type video. And so I will show you the piece I just posted to Instagram and to my Facebook page. My page isn't a group, it's just a personal page. But this is the necklace that I was working on, and it's kind of blowing out. Let me see if I turn that off. I don't know if the glitter comes through in the sparkle. And I just have that on a pinch bail on a pink leather cord. And I was just experimenting with beading, and I don't show my beading in the camera because my hands just don't cooperate that much anymore. And I think this is my favorite one, but I just wanted to be a little eclectic and bohemian, and I had a really good time doing this. So, yeah. So I've been kind of multi-crafting again. This Saturday coming is my Polymer Clay Guild meeting in Queensbury, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be going to Stitch Nanigans in Arizona next month. My oldest daughter, Alexandria, is coming with me. So I'm going to drive down. I'm going to go to her house in Sierra Vista and stay there for a little bit with her. And then we'll go to the Stitch Nanigans, and hopefully I'll meet some of you there. And I'm looking forward to some warm, sunny weather and a great time. I have to say, for my birthday, I got the best gift ever. It was like 70 degrees and sunny, and we had the best day. It was absolutely lovely. And just as an idea, this process with this necklace that I showed, this one, I was using foil, leafing foil, and alcohol ink, and I used some Pardo clay as the top layer, and that's made with a beeswax binder, as well as some Fimo clay as the base. And I really had a good time with that. And I thought I would show you this piece I cut out of that same piece of clay. So you can kind of see that the alcohol ink that I did in different areas gave different effects. So, and that's what makes playing with clay so much fun, because you never know what you're going to get. Yeah, so I know there were other things I was going to talk about, maybe even things I was going to show you, but of course I can't think of it right now. And it's already mid-afternoon. I haven't even had lunch. I think I've had a cup of coffee today. So I think I'm going to go have some lunch and do some of my chores and hopefully get this video edited. Oh, my sweater. I've had this sweater for probably 20 years. It is one of my favorite things. And I don't know if you can see there's a cat on the back, like down towards the hip. Maybe if I go the other way. See, go the other way, Kelly. Oh, anyway, there's cats down there. And there's cats here. There's cats all the way down in silhouette and different things. And there's a little red mouse. And even the buttons are cats' heads. And I will tell you that for 20 years I have been buttoning these cats' heads through my buttonholes and wondering why it was such a struggle, because I fought it all the time. Finally today, I realized that there were clear buttons on the back side of the cat head buttons, and you button it backwards through the button band. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes the old dog wises up, I guess. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a beautiful day. And yes, Wally is still here. He's hanging in. So from Wally and I, thanks for watching. Take care and God bless. And like Cinderella's mother says, be kind and be courageous. And as I say, in all things, be colorful. And don't forget to wash your hands. Thanks for watching. Bye.